If a plus b equal to 45 degree, prove that 1 plus tan a into 1 plus tan b equal to 2, and hence deduce that the value of tan 22 and a half degree. So, it is given that a plus b equal to 45. This sum is in the form tan. Okay, here the trigonometric ratio is tan. So, I take tan on both sides. So, tan a plus b equal to tan 45 degree is equal to 1. What is the formula for tan a plus b? That is tan a plus tan b divided by 1 minus tan a tan b, and that is equal to 1. That implies tan a plus tan b equal to 1. While cross multiplying, this 1 minus tan a tan b will go to the opposite side. Okay. Now, I bring tan a minus tan a tan b to this side. So, tan a plus tan b plus tan a tan b is equal to 1. Okay. So, now I can add 1 on both sides. I get one plus tan a plus tan b plus tan a tan b equal to 1 plus 1, adding 1 on both sides. So, now here first term 1 plus tan a, no common terms in between, but here in these two terms tan b is common, plus tan b into 1 plus tan a. Okay, here tan b, we take tan b as common, so it will become tan b into 1 plus tan a is equal to 2. Now, 1 plus tan a is common in both the terms. So, if I take 1 plus tan a is common, here 1 plus and here tan b alone. So, 1 plus tan a into 1 plus tan b is equal to 2. Okay. Now, we have to deduce the value of tan 22 and a half. Now, we have to find tan 22 and a half. Okay. So, 22 and a half plus 22 and a half is equal to 45. So, a plus b is equal to 45. So, I can use the above result. If a plus b is equal to 45, then this result is true. So, here as well 22 and a half plus 22 and a half is equal to 45 degree. So, I take this as 1 and 22 and a half as a and 22 and a half as b, and I am going to substitute this. So, 1 implies 1 plus tan 22 and a half into 1 plus tan 22 and a half is equal to 2. 1 plus tan 22 and a half, tan 22 and a half. So, 1 plus tan 22 and a half, the whole square is equal to 2. That implies 1 plus tan 22 and a half is equal to square root, here square is equal to 2. While taking square root on both sides, 1 plus tan 22 and a half is equal to plus or minus root 2. What do we want to calculate? Tan 22 and a half. So, tan 22 and a half we need to calculate. So, 1 plus tan 22 and a half is plus or minus root 2. That implies tan 22 and a half is equal to root 2 minus 1. So, plus or minus root, actually it is plus or minus root 2, but here 22 and a half is less than 90 degree. It lies in the first quadrant. In the first quadrant, all ratios are positive. So, this should be positive only. We couldn't take the negative value. So, it is root 2 minus 1. So, tan 22 and a half value is root 2 minus 1. Eighth problem. Prove that two expressions we have to prove. Okay. The first one, sin A plus 60 plus sin A minus 60 degree is equal to sin A. First I take the left hand side, sin A plus 60 plus sin A minus 60. Here we can use sin A plus B formula. Here we can use sin A minus B formula. Sin A plus B. Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So here in terms of A we have A, in the place of B we have 60 degree. So sin A cos 60 plus cos A sin 60. Here sin A minus B. Sin A minus B is sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. So sin A cos 60 minus cos A sin 60. Okay, so here now sin A cos 60, here plus cos A sin 60, here we have minus cos A sin 60. So these two terms will get cancelled. So we have 2 sin A cos 60, sin A cos 60, sin A cos 60. While adding this, you get 2 sin A cos 60. That is equal to 2 sin A into, instead of cos 60, the value of cos 60 is 1 by 2. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled. We get sin A. That is what we have to prove, RHS. So hence we have proved the first result. Now while coming to the second one, tan 4A, tan 3A, tan A plus tan 3A tan A minus tan 4A is equal to 0. That is what we have to prove. So I take 4A is equal to 3A plus A. 3A plus A nu eduthachu 4A. Okay, so if I take tan on both sides, tan 4A equal to tan 3A plus A. Here we can use tan A plus B formula. Tan A plus B is equal to tan A plus tan B divided by 1 minus tan A tan B. Here in the place of A we have 3A, in the place of B we have A. So tan 3A plus tan A divided by 1 minus tan 3A tan A. Now we can cross multiply this to the opposite side. So it is tan 4A into 1 minus tan 3A into tan A. There you have tan 3A plus tan A. Okay, now I am multiplying it inside. So tan 4A into 1, that is tan 4A. Tan 4A into tan 3A into tan A. So it is minus tan 4A, tan 3A and tan A. That is equal to tan 3A plus tan A. Okay, now we have to prove that the whole expression is equal to 0. So I am bringing these two expressions to the opposite side. So minus tan 4A, tan 3A, tan A will go there as plus tan 4A, tan 3A and tan A. Already we have tan 3A and plus tan A. Here it is plus tan 4A, while going to that side it will be minus tan 4A, and the whole expression is equal to 0, and hence we have proved the second equation, second expression also. Ninth one, if tan theta equal to 3, find tan 3 theta. If sin A equal to 12 by 13, find sin 3A. First it is given that tan theta is equal to 3. We have to find tan 3 theta. So tan 3A, multiple angles formulae. So tan 3A is equal to 3 tan A minus tan cube A divided by 1 minus 3 tan square A. Here instead of theta, here we have A in the formula. Okay. So tan 3 theta is equal to, tan theta value theriyum, it is 3. So 3 into 3 minus tan cube theta, that is 3 cube. Okay, divided by 1 minus 3 into tan square A, that is 3 square. So 3 into 3 it is 9, 3 cube is 27, here 1 minus 27, 3 into 3 square, so it is also 3 cube. So 1 minus 27, while subtracting you get minus 18, here minus 26. So minus and minus will get cancelled, 18 by 26. That is, when simplifying with 2, you get 2 9s are 18 and 2 13s are 26. So it is 9 by 13. Minus minus cancel ஆயிருது. Okay. 9 2s are 2 table வச்சு cancel பண்ணா 9 2s are 18, 13 2s are 26. Now the second one, sin A equal to 12 by 13, find sin 3A. So it's given that sin A equal to 12 by 13. What is our formula? Multiple angle formula. Sin 3A is equal to, we have to find sin 3A. So sin 3A equal to 3 sin A minus 4 sin cube A. So instead of sin A, you have to substitute 12 by 13. So 3 into 12 by 13 minus 4 into 12 cube by 13 cube. Why? It is sin cube A. So 12 by 13 cube. While multiplying, you get 36 divided by 13 minus 4 into 12 cube, that is 1728. 13 cube, that is 2197. I take 2197 as LCM. So 13 cube the 2197. Already 13 irukku. So 13 square. 13 square enama 169. So you can multiply the numerator and denominator by 13 square. So you get here 1084 minus 6912. While multiplying this two, you get divided by 2197. So 6084 minus 6912. While subtracting, smaller number minus bigger number. So it is negative, minus 828 divided by 2197, and this is the answer. Value of sin 3a. 11th problem. Prove that sin b minus c by cos b cos c plus sin c minus a divided by cos c cos a plus sin a minus b by cos a cos b is equal to 0. First I take this expression sin b minus c divided by cos b cos c, and I am going to expand that using sin a minus b formula. Okay, so sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. So sin b minus cன்றதுனால sin b cos c minus cos b sin c. Okay, divided by cos b cos a. This denominator is common for both the terms. So sin b cos c by cos b cos c minus cos b sin c by cos b cos c. Splitting it up. Okay, now cos c will get cancelled. Here cos b will get cancelled. So I have sin b by cos b, that is tan b, minus sin c by cos c. So it is tan c. So tan b minus tan c. While simplifying this, I get tan b minus tan c. Similarly, while simplifying this, sin c minus a by cos c cos a, I get tan c minus tan a. If c minus a comes here, it will tan c minus tan a. And now simplifying the third term, sin a minus b by cos a cos b, I get tan a minus tan b. Now I am going to substitute these three values for the left hand side expression. So left hand side, so I have to write the whole expression. Sin b minus c by cos b cos c, you write it. Okay, I am substituting for sin b minus c by cos b cos c. Instead of that, I substitute tan b minus tan c. Question la irukra left hand side inga eludano. Okay, tan c plus sin c minus a by cos c cos a, I get tan c minus tan a. For the third term, I get tan a minus tan b. So everything will get cancelled, tan b, tan c, minus tan a plus tan a. So I get 0. Okay, because I am substituting these values for the left hand side expression, and after that everything get cancelled and we get 0. 12th one, if tan a minus tan b equal to x and cot b minus cot a equal to y, prove that cot a minus b equal to 1 by x plus 1 by y. So x is equal to tan a minus tan b, y is equal to cot b minus cot a. I take the right hand side and simplify that, and we have to bring the left hand side, that is cot a minus b. Okay, so 1 by x plus 1 by y. 1 by x is equal to tan a minus tan b, and y is equal to cot b minus cot a. So 1 by tan a minus tan b and 1 by cot b minus cot a. Now I keep the first term as it is and cot b as, write cot b as 1 by tan b and cot a as 1 by tan a. Okay, cot is the reciprocal of tan, right? So we can write now the first term will remain same. Okay, and the second term tan b, 1 by tan b minus tan a. Here in the denominator I take tan a tan b as LCM. Tan a, 1 by tan b minus 1 by tan a is the term. I take tan a tan b as LCM. So if I take tan a tan b, and it will become tan a minus tan b. Okay, இது tan A ஆல multiply பண்ணணும், இது tan B ஆல multiply பண்ணணும். So, tan A minus tan B. So, 1 divided by tan A minus tan B divided by tan A tan B. So, now we have to multiply it with the reciprocal. So, in the next step it will become tan A tan B divided by tan A minus tan B. Okay, so 1 divided by tan A minus tan B plus tan A tan B divided by tan A minus tan B. Here both the terms denominator is same. So tan A minus tan B as common and the numerator will become 1 plus tan A tan B. But what is tan A minus B formula? Tan A minus B is equal to tan A minus tan B divided by 1 plus tan A tan B. This is the formula for tan A minus B, isn't it? Now, if you see this, it is similar to this, isn't it? So, 1 plus tan A tan B divided by tan A minus tan B. But tan A minus B is tan A minus tan B divided by 1 plus tan A tan B. This is the reciprocal of this expression, isn't it? So, I write this as 1 divided by tan A minus B. Tan A minus B is tan A minus tan B by 1 plus tan A tan B. But I have the reciprocal. So, I can write this expression as 1 divided by tan A minus B. What is 1 by tan? And it is cot. That is equal to cot A minus B. That is our right hand side. So, left hand side I take, right hand side I take 1 by x plus 1 by y and derive that, and I will get the left hand side, that is cot A minus B. Hence, we have proved the given expression. 13th problem. Sin alpha plus sin beta equal to A and cos alpha plus cos beta equal to B, then prove that cos alpha minus beta equal to A square plus B square minus 2 divided by 2. So, A is equal to sin alpha plus sin beta, B is equal to cos alpha plus cos beta. We have to prove that this expression is equal to cos alpha minus beta. So, first we will find A square plus B square. So, A square plus B square, what is our A? Sin alpha plus sin beta, so whole square, plus B is cos alpha plus cos beta, its whole square. Now, it is simple, A plus B the whole square formula. We are going to use this identity, that is A square plus B square plus 2AB, that is A plus B the whole square. So, sin square alpha plus sin square beta plus 2 sin alpha sin beta, that is the expansion of sin alpha plus sin beta the whole square, this whole thing. Now, cos alpha plus cos beta the whole square. So, while expanding this, I get with the same algebraic expression, cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus 2 cos alpha cos beta. Now, sin square alpha plus sin square beta is equal to, sin square alpha plus cos square alpha is equal to 1. Similarly, sin square beta plus cos square beta is equal to 1. So, this is equal to 1. Similarly, this is as well equal to 1 plus 2 into sin alpha sin beta plus cos alpha cos beta, and this expression sin alpha sin beta plus cos alpha cos beta is equal to the difference formula of cosine, cos alpha minus beta. So, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 into, I write this as cos alpha minus beta, because it is the formula, isn't it? So, 2 cos alpha equal to A square plus B square, inga plus 2 அந்த பக்கம் போகும்போது minus 2, because it is A square plus B square is equal to 2 plus 2 cos alpha minus beta. So, 2 cos alpha minus beta equal to A square plus B square minus 2, cos alpha minus beta equal to A square plus B square minus 2 divided by 2. That is what we have to prove. 14th one, find the value of tan pi by 8. Okay. So, what is pi by 8? Pi by 8 is equal to 180 divided by 8, and that is, while simplifying you get 45 by 2. 2 table வச்சு cancel பண்ணிட்டே வந்தனா 45 by 2 and it is 22 and a half degree, that is pi by 8. Okay. So, we are going to use the multiple angle formula of tan to prove this result. Tan 2a equal to 2 tan a divided by 1 minus tan square a. In terms of a, here we have 22 and a half. Okay. So, a 22 and a half அப்படினா 2a is 2 into 22 and a half, that is equal to 45, isn't it? So, tan 2 into 22 and a half is equal to 2 tan 22 and a half divided by 1 minus tan square 22 and a half. So, 2 into 22 and a half, it is 45. Tan 45 is equal to 2 tan 22 and a half by 1 minus tan square. Tan 45 value is 1. So, 1 is equal to 2 tan 22 and a half by 1 minus tan square 22 and a half. While cross multiplying, 1 minus tan square 22 and a half is equal to 2 tan 22 and a half. Okay. So, tan, I am going to bring all the terms to that side. இங்க minus இருக்கு. So, அங்க போகும்போது plus tan square 22 and a half plus 2 tan 22 and a half. இங்க இருக்கிற plus 1 அங்க போகும்போது minus 1. Minus 1 is equal to 0. This is similar to the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. What is the solution for this? That is x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Here in terms of a we have 1, in terms of b we have 2, in place of c we have minus 1, x is equal to tan square 22 and a half. Okay, புரியுதா இது எப்படி எடுத்துருக்கோன்னு? ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. xக்கு பதிலா நம்ம tan 22 and a half. So, it is ax square. அதுக்கு coefficient இல்ல, so it is 1. No number means it is equal to 1. Here it is 2 and it is minus 1. See. Okay, now, so the answer is x is equal to minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac by 2a square root. Okay. So, x is tan 22 and a half, isn't it? So, tan 22 and a half is equal to minus 2 plus or minus square root of 2 square b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So, minus and minus it is plus. So, inside the square root 2 square is 4 plus 4 divided by 2. So, minus 2 plus or minus square root of 4 plus 4 it is 8. Okay. So, 8 I can write 8 as square as 4 into 2. 4 2s are 8. So, I can take 4 outside and it is 2 square root 2. Okay. So, 2 root 2 divided by 2. I can take 2 as common. So, it is minus 1 plus or minus root 2. 2 வந்து cancel ஆயிடும். Okay. So, I can write it as plus or minus root 2 minus 1. And it is plus or minus root 2, but the angle is 22 and a half. 22 and a half is the acute angle, that is below 90. So, it lies in the first quadrant only. So, it should be positive. So, minus kadayadu, it is root 2 minus 1. Since, what is the reason you will tell? 22 and a half degree lies in the first quadrant. And it is positive. So, tan 22 and a half is equal to tan 22 and a half degree is equal to root 2 minus 1. Already we have found this in another one problem, isn't it? Yes, but with another method. 15th problem. If tan alpha equal to 1 by 7, sin beta equal to 1 by square root of 10, prove that alpha plus 2 beta equal to pi by 4, where alpha ranges from 0 to pi by 2 and beta ranges from 0 to pi by 2, the first quadrant. Both the angles are in first quadrant. It is given that tan alpha equal to 1 by 7, sin beta equal to 1 by square root of 10. We have to prove alpha plus 2 beta equal to pi by 4. I take tan on both sides. So, tan alpha plus 2 beta is equal to tan pi by 4. Tan pi by 4 value tan 45. So, it is equal to 1. So, now I am writing the formula for this, the expansion for this. tan A plus B. Tan A plus tan B divided by 1 minus tan A tan B. That is tan alpha plus tan 2 beta divided by 1 minus tan alpha tan 2 beta. That is equal to 1. So, to prove this expression, I have to prove this expression is equal to 1. Okay. So, tan alpha value we have. What about tan 2 beta? We do not have tan 2 beta. So, with this beta angle, with this sine value of beta, we have to find tan 2 beta. For that, let us take the right angle triangle, sine beta equal to 1 by root 10. So, 1 by root 10 it is opposite by hypotenuse. So, 1 is opposite side and hypotenuse is 10. We have to find the value of adjacent side, that is square root of root 10 square, that is 1, 10 minus 1 square is 1. So, 10 minus 1 it is 9, square root of 9 is equal to 3. So, adjacent value is 3. Okay, so tan beta is equal to opposite by adjacent, that is 1 by 3. Okay, now we have tan beta, but what do we need? We need tan 2 beta. So, multiple angle formula, tan 2 beta is equal to 2 tan beta divided by 1 minus tan square beta. That is 2 into tan beta is 1 by 3. So, 2 into 1 by 3 by 1 minus 1 by 3 the whole square. That is 2 by 3, 1 minus 1 by 9. 3 square is 9. So, if I take LCM as 9, it is 9. So, 9 minus 1, that is 8. The denominator will become 8 by 9, isn't it? So, this will become 8 by 9. So, while multiplying with the reciprocal, 2 by 3 into 9 by 8. So, while simplifying 1 3 is 3, 3 3s are 9, 1 2 is 2 and 4 2s are 8. So, it is 3 by 4. What is 3 by 4? Tan 2b is 3 by 4. Now, we have to substitute tan alpha and tan 2 beta in this expression and you have to prove it is equal to 1. So, tan alpha plus tan 2 beta divided by 1 minus tan alpha tan 2 beta. It is like LHS, isn't it? You have to prove it is equal to 1. So, I substitute the value, tan alpha is 1 by 7, tan 2 beta is 3 by 4 divided by 1 minus 1 by 7 into 3 by 4. So, in the numerator you can take 28 as LCM. So, 28, here you have to multiply it with numerator and denominator with 4. So, 4 plus here 7 ala multiply pannu keeleyum maliyum. So, 7 3s are 21 divided by, in the denominator it is 1 minus 3 by 28, isn't it? 1 into 3 is 3 and 7 4s are 28. Okay. So, that is equal to 4 plus 1, 24, 1 plus 4, that is 25 by 28 divided by, here 28 minus 3, that is, okay, 28 minus 3 divided by 28, that is equal to 25 by 28 into 28 minus 3 is 25 divided by 25. So, while multiplying it with reciprocal, 28 by 25 and like terms get cancelled, that is equal to 1. So, we have proved that this expression is equal to 1. That implies tan, that implies the given thing, isn't it? So, alpha plus 2 beta is equal to pi by 4. Instead of proving alpha plus 2 beta equal to pi by 4, we need to prove tan alpha plus tan 2 beta by 1 minus tan alpha plus tan beta is equal to 1, and we have proved that. So, that implies alpha plus 2 beta is equal to pi by 4 and hence we have proved.